Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's experience is actually a group experience that happened about 8 years ago. My grandmother, my great aunt, my sister, and me went out to a restaurant for lunch. My great aunt and my grandmother had ordered coffee with their meal, and we were sitting there eating lunch and just talking when all of a sudden I heard a clink, and I look over and my grandmother's coffee cup is sitting there floating in midair with no one touching it. It stayed there for a second or two, and then fell back down and spilled everywhere. My grandmother called the waitress over and we explained what happened. And the waitress didn't seem surprised at all. After we finished explaining, she replied with, "We get stories like that all the time here," and proceeded to get napkins and another cup of coffee for my grandmother. So after we finished eating and before we left, I went to use the bathroom, and I walk in and it's about 5 or 10 degrees colder than the rest of the restaurant. And I felt as if I was being watched, which made me uncomfortable. So I figured I would wait until I got home. So I went to walk back out of the door and I got a rush of cold air that went by me. I went back out and my grandmother said, "I thought you were going to use the bathroom." I replied with, "I can wait until I get home." We waited for my sister to finish in the bathroom, and then we left. That's it for today's experience. I know it's on the shorter side, but still interesting and I wanted to share. See you guys next week. And as always, it isn't the dark you should be scared of, it's what lurks in the dark that should give you pause. Have a good night.